Boom, 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 boom. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you fine folks doing on this Friday, last Friday of February? Say hello, say hello. Let me know where you're from out there. If you're new to the room, welcome. If you've been here before, you know where we're headed. Camera is kind of zooming in on these street lights again. $3.19, outrageous for fuel. I think we need 5 more red lights. This Friday is starting off a little different than most. We have to start out our work morning. It's a little shopping trip. Good morning, good morning. This is the red light district. They're everywhere. Look at the red lights down through there. Nothing you can see but red lights. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 of them right down through there. And I bet there's just as many on the other side coming back. What's going on with you out there? The peach? The pry? I don't know how to pronounce it. Good morning, Nancy. How's everyone today? How are you, Nancy?
Hi, would you be using your rewards today?
Nope.
Go ahead. I'll be with you in a short moment.
Well, that is quite a relationship you're in. Nothing surprises us anymore. Yeah, I do not know why. It makes the lights flare like that in the camera. I'm doing great. It is Friday. Happy. Well, the perch, that's strike one for you. So one more comment and we'll say goodbye to you. We don't come into the chat and make comments to other people. I'll leave it up to Nancy whether she wants to say goodbye to you now or give you
Good
one
morning.
more.
What can I get for you?
I like a number 4, large coffee black.
At number 4 and what?
Large coffee black.
Okay. Anything else for you?
That'll be all.
That'd be such
I think these people gotta get it together here this morning.
right there.
Hello, Putty Cat. That is right. Always happy to do a cartwheel. Well, I see the problem now. They have one person working in the whole place. What's up, Putty Cat? We're starting the day off a little different today. We're going to stay on this side of town, do a little shopping before we actually going to clock in at the store. So I don't want to make an extra trip out today.
There you go.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and she was shaking pretty bad. You know, I see looks like one person working the kitchen and one person working both windows here. We're on the wrong side of town, folks. They've even got one side blocked to try and break the monotony here. But anyhow, the view a little different this morning. We're going to go over here and hang out at Lowe's for a little bit and talk. We'll see you later, man. We don't like your type of comments in the room. We give you a chance. Welcome to Friday. Joanne Fabrics is supposed to have been closing down like 3 times already here. They put up signs, say they're closing the store. They do a big 20-30% sale. And then the next thing you know, they're right back in business. I think that's some kind of little fraud thing going on there. Maybe they're trying to sell the old stuff that nobody's buying. But good morning, good morning. Yeah, we could call it Freaky Friday here, Putty Cat. You always get one. Sometimes 2. Hello, Zimbo. Soon as the ship lands, man. How you doing, Zimbo? How you doing, I'm thinking this place is already open, but I'm not ready to go shopping. Well, he decided to say a few comments that we did not like, so he left. How you doing, Dickie? Nice little 4x4x4 there. Do you think there's giants in the far land there, do you? Giants under the mountains, oh my. That is weird. We're going to take a little break right here, Putty Cat. Nope, I had a 671 on Wednesday night. No bowling this weekend. Hello, Charles. Good morning, good morning. $31 degrees this morning. Soon it's going to be camping weather again. We'll see you later, Dickie. Thanks for stopping. And yes, I saw it. Thank you very much. Hello, hiking with Jackie boy. How you doing? How you doing? Maybe the algorithm is working. I mentioned camping and hiking with Jackie boy came into the room. Hello, Doug. Welcome back. Just hanging out in front of the Lowe's today. What's everybody else doing on Friday? Hello, Tammy. I can't say either way, Putty Cap. The only thing I will comment on that is if you join the service and pull your time in one way or another, you support your country. And that's where we'll end it, right there. Yep. One more day of February, folks. Enjoy it while you can. Oh, well, that's good, Doug. Appreciate you. We have that one bot with 1,000 channels. We'll see how many times he comes through today. Let's just start out by saying hello and telling everybody where you're from out there today. And we can look at it as helping out YouTube. YouTube, we're probably creating new channels as we speak right now. Double tapping is always a nice thing to do, Charles. You always get a break from the cold weather in Florida. Some people are hard-pressed today, folks. Hard-pressed. I like it. We'll see you later, Mez Gemini and CTB. Let's make this one all about the bots. Let's dive deep into the realm of why. Why would you want to become a bot? Why would you want to, I mean, some people have nothing to do. Great going. Somebody's got to keep count, guys. I think that is 6. 6 so far. Caleb from LA. See you later. I bet we can. I'm talking what do we call them again? Not bots. Hello, Rainey. Good morning. Good morning. Spammers. YouTube influencers. But we got to read the comments before we get rid of them. That's our only rule. Unless they're just stupid and YouTube puts them into the private group. How was your day, Rainey? Friday everywhere except for Australia, which is already Saturday. But I haven't seen Susan pop in a few. She's been getting some lives out there, pretty great. I'm sure you guys all remember Susan from High Country. Yeah, so far so good, and it's not even daylight yet. But this putty cat jinxed us. He's already made it Freaky Friday. Well, that didn't help a bit. I could see nothing on the screen, nothing on the windshield. But yet, the jinx is on. Da, 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 da. No matter how I turn it, the lights gather. That didn't help a bit, did it? Sort of like a V8. I like V8. And this store is dead in the morning. Hello from Alabama. Donut. We got some Florida, Ohio, some Illinois, some Kentucky. Indiana. Camping season is right around the corner, folks. See if we can get the algorithm back on camping. Oh, really? I did not even hear about a tornado coming through, but are we tracking a hurricane at this time too? Or a putty cat? No squats this morning, folks. I went in yesterday. We started right at 7 o'clock. I think we dropped a total of 8 trees. Got it all cleaned up. Yeah, I was kind of following Storm Chaser down there in Florida, and I think he's putting a lot of old stuff on his channel. That's kind of why I don't watch TV. Too much fake stuff on there. I'll tell you what we're going to do, folks. We're going to go in and pick up our stuff. Go ahead and get it, throw it in the truck, and we'll head to the park. I kind of doubt it. We'll get to see how many people stand around doing nothing really. Hello, Amanda. I'll get you some grass seeds when I'll get you putty cat. Don't run. Quit running in the store. And now we're right back outside. Nice and cold out here. Crazy how a bag of grass seed costs you $48 right now. Now I need some fertilizer that I can put in a 80-gallon tank. Liquid fertilizer. Huh. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Oh. And I can't buy the pellets because I got to put it through the sprayer. I have plenty of straw. But I need liquid. Oh well. Not gonna happen today, folks. No, we are sowing grass at the campground on a few of the spots that I had to redo. Good morning, Dave. Good morning. Somebody in the back got a bum cart. Yeah, right. Hang with me here, folks.
Looking for the barcode? Or?
Yep.
There we go. I think it should be that. Maybe not.
Nope.
What was this right here? Was
That's
it just...
for my rebate.
Okay. Mind if I see that real quick? There we go.
Now it's your turn. How we doing, Jerry?
Let's go ahead and send me. There you go. So
Thank you much.
Yep, you're welcome. Have a good day.
John said thank you. Have a good day, pretty cat. That truck, red, white, and blue. America. Say hello, Buford. Whew. It's a little chilly. Welcome in, Joe. How you doing? Retired young, welcome in. Yeah, they don't give you the chance to take the short form, but well, you know I'm going to swing by, get you a better look at that. Hello, Carl's Transport. Pretty cool. Now we'll be on our way, folks. Really? Yeah, I don't know of, I think Lowe's is the only place that has one. Lowe's will give you a 10% veterans discount every day. Menards, on the other hand, has no veteran parking and will not give you 10% even on Veterans Day if they're running their 11% crap. So people say, well, they give you 11% every day. That's only if you come back to their store and spend the money. They don't save you 10% that you can use anywhere else. Hello, Ronyo. Happy Friday. Well, that's good. I got the little bit of shopping out of the way, and now we will not have to come back to town. like to go to, what's the store that has the popcorn and coffee? Roll King. Yeah. I was putting in some cabinets one day, and Lowe's had everything but two little small 12-inch cabinets. Out of stock, both stores. So I checked Home Depot. Bam, they got them in stock. So that's another hour drive. So I drove an hour, picked up the two cabinets, come home. The cabinets were 1 inch shorter than the other regular cabinets. Same brand, same name. Yeah, I'm a long ways from a Roll King, though. If I'm out and about this weekend, I will try Farm Fleet or Tractor Supply over there. I got a shop where the state has a account set up already. They got to get their tax exempt in. Funny how the state charges taxes, but the state doesn't pay taxes. Wow. Oh, really? They sent me one for my birthday. Menards did. And that's only because I have a Menards credit card. If you don't have a credit card, I don't think you get anything from them. But sometimes they do carry a different brand of stuff than what Lowe's do. Retired, you're drinking out of the old Out and About with M&D coffee mug now, I hear. Yep, we got a Harbor Freight. That is like a giant bargain barn to me. Like a, what is that store? Big Lots that used to have? Big Lots is like a large Family Dollar, but not quite a Walmart. But they closed them all down around here, so. Happy Friday! Yep. Well, if you don't spend a lot on some items, sometimes they're not very good items. But they make it fast, convenient, quick fix, quick grabs. Yeah, we got a new Ole's in town, and it's pretty much the same. But they do have Bargain Barn in the name. Yeah, retired is just what you get used to. Like I say, there is times I go into Lowe's and everybody in the place asks me if I need help. Sometimes I can walk through there, especially if I'm buying lumber. I'll be back loading my lumber on the cart and I'll have 5 people walk past me without saying a word. And then when I get up to the counter, one of the managers want to run over and scan his ID where he can get a commission off of it. I tell him, scan your ID and you can put the stuff back on the shelf. It doesn't work that way. He said, oh, well, I was going to help you load it. I said, well, you didn't help me put it on my cart, so you don't need to help me put it in my truck. You know, those guys up front just stand around and they'll say, hey, come over here, I'll get you here, especially if you got a lot of stuff. That way they can put in their number and they get a commission off making that sale, even though they had nothing to do with it. I've seen people walk in and as soon as somebody walks through the door, they reach over and grab the phone like they're talking on it. Getting daylight and it's not even 7 a.m. And there don't look like many people are awake on Friday yet, so that's all right. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe I won't. We'll have to get back over there, Cat. That could have been a catastrophic accident here. Hey, my fire is burning away. I put about 2 loads of brush on top of that fire that I set 2 days ago, and it looks like it has kindled up. Pretty great. See, my chat is doing the same thing. It's not scrolling again. Putty Cat doing all that talking and I missed it. Yeah, the river is flowing pretty nice here. Pays commission to their managers, yeah. They're supposed to be contractor sales and service, but Whew, the skunks are out today. Recalculating. Recalculating. You guys don't get... None yet. Nothing shiny. Don't look like we got any fresh corn yet either. We're up to 35 degrees. It's going to be a whopper of a day. I'm pretty sure Bigfoot works a night shift and he's probably in bed by now. No lunch today. Today is Fish Friday. I'm hoping to go home and grab the wife and hit the all-you-can-eat fish tonight. I'm not even going to do my daily salad today. Drink coffee. Stay happy. Yeah, I think it's Alaskan cod or pollock or whatever it's called. Sometimes it looks like big slices of tuna. Other times it looks like little minnows in the creek. The last several Fridays it's been pretty great, and I think last Friday I had 12 pieces. I was stuffed to the gills, pardon the pun. Yeah, good to go. Quiet times in here this morning. I would say we'll pass somebody before I get back out the far end, so. I'll probably just jinx myself. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello. Tell us where you're from. What's going on. Don't be shy. Hush, hush, how do I? Bringing back the oldies, Putty Cat. I haven't even got my first cup of coffee drank yet. It's 7 o'clock somewhere. That it would. Consider that in my world, that's for sure. That is true. It may be 5 o'clock in the evening in India. But I think they got that 30-minute thing in there somewhere. So it's probably about 4:30. Don't Google me on it, but I'm just guessing. Man, I hope the rest of my Friday goes as peaceful as this chat does. Pretty awesome. Well, Putty Cat, looks like it's all clear here. I can go home now. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Hello, camera, how are you? Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know, bum, 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 it's my own damn fault. Yeah, we got somebody sitting up here. I don't know if we can count that or not. Man, there is a skunk on the loose in the neighborhood. A baby skunk? I don't know. It's a tiny house. Who you calling baby? Charles? Pepe Le Pew? All right, Putty Cat, you have a great day. I'm about to depart my own self here. You probably can't see the flickering through the woods, but that fire is still burning since Monday. I have to go back and put another load of lumber on it. Kindling. Piles of wood. And see, even on a nice clear day, we can't even get a sunrise here in Ohio. Pretty sad, pretty sad. But I'm going to say T-2 to you folks. Thanks for hanging out. Hello, Rangley. 2 inches of snow or 2 degrees? Hello, Grady. We might have a sunrise, but there's no sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Anytime she goes away. I'm up in Defiance County, Grady. It's a beautiful 35 degrees right now here. I think we're supposed to hit 50 today. We shall see. We'll see you later, Nancy. Thanks for stopping. Well, folks, I do believe I'm going to get out of here myself and say goodbye. Get around and get ready and go to work. Everybody out there have a great day, and we'll see you sometime. I cannot even begin to predict when I will be back on, so maybe Monday morning, 6 a.m. We'll see what I get out there and get into this weekend. Have a great day. Be safe out there, folks. See you tomorrow.